There are two psychological traits that can predict with precision how you'll do in life. Together, they make up these four quadrants. And the probability of you being successful depends on which quadrant you belong to. For example, the ones in the top right are basically guaranteed to be successful at a young age because they have both traits. The ones on the bottom right usually achieve success later in life, when they are older adults because they are missing one of the traits. The ones on the top left are people who look like they'll be successful because they're smart and able, yet they usually never do anything. And if you're on the bottom left, I recommend that you seek help because you don't have any of the traits and a hard life awaits you. These two traits are intelligence and conscientiousness. Conscientiousness is a psychological trait that refers to people who are organized, hardworking, disciplined. People who say they'll do something and actually do it. People who follow an agenda. People who have habits and is disciplined. And then intelligence. Not many people understand what it is. Intelligence is good for one thing, and that is to predict the future. For example, in chess, a smart player can see a couple of moves into the future. 4, 5, 6, a genius, 7 or 8. On the other hand, a less intelligent person can only see 1 or 2 moves ahead. Intelligent people can see the future. They say, if I do this, then this will happen. And if that happens, then I'll do this. And then this other thing will happen. If you're intelligent, you can make brilliant plans. And then, if you're organized and disciplined, you can execute those brilliant plans, which is all you need to be successful. A good plan and great execution for it, which is why these two traits can predict success in life. Intelligence is the ability to plan, and conscientiousness is the ability to execute those plans. Let's talk about the top left. They are very smart people, but they're lazy and undisciplined. These people make me really mad. They remind me of a lazy rabbit. They have everything they need to succeed in life, but due to negligence they don't. This is the typical person with good ideas, the one who plans all the time. They say they'll do this and that, but end up doing nothing or giving up halfway. The problem with these people is not the lack of ideas. They are smart and have good ideas. Their problem is their lack of discipline. They don't know how to commit to anything. What I'd recommend to someone in this quadrant is learning to follow a planner and focus on building habits. If they had discipline, they'd move over to the quadrant to their right, the quadrant of the people who rule the world, but more on them later. Let's talk about the turtle. If you are on the bottom right, you are very disciplined and consistent, but not particularly smart. I like turtles. They are organized and hard-working people. It may take them long to get to the goal. It may take them long to reach their goals, but they always do. Because while they may not have the best ideas, they achieve what they want by staying consistent. Let's give those who are in the turtle quadrant a round of applause. Those who reach success without being the smartest, a turtle can speed up its process by surrounding itself with people with experience. Someone who can help with planning since they're good at executing plans. Now, on the top right corner, we find the people who are not only smart and have good plans, but also have the humility to be organized, follow a planner, and build habits. They not only have good plans, they also execute those plans. And if you have a good plan and follow it with actions, you'll achieve your goals. You have a good diet and follow it. You have a study plan and you do it. You have a good business idea and you execute it. Not only are you smart, but you also learn that you can trust yourself because when you say you'll do something you actually do, these people are master habit builders. Now, if you are in the bottom left quadrant, you are not particularly smart and you are not disciplined. If the top left is a rabbit, the bottom left a turtle. The top right would be a fox, who is fast and astute like the rabbit, but disciplined like the turtle. The bottom left would be a sloth, not very smart, not very fast, and not disciplined. To a sloth I really care for. I would recommend to look for a job with a boss who appreciates him as a person. Why? Because if your boss is smart, he will make plans in your best interest for you since he cares about you, thus solving the problem of lack of intelligence. On another note, a job gives your life order. You work Monday through Friday from 9 to 5, forcing you to go to bed and to wake up at a decent time. It gives your day a structure, thus solving the discipline issue. Luckily, the rabbit can become a fox and the sloth can become a turtle, thus achieving success in life. but it can only be done through habits and discipline.